Hello guys, Old Man Nitro here. What I'm going to be doing is just going over a few things on my KM T1000 here. When I bought the car second hand, it was in pretty good condition. It was really clean. The only thing I noticed about it was the suspension arms had play in them. I'm getting round to changing those, but as you'll have seen from the video a few weeks ago, I actually crashed the car and I bent the plate at the front, which is really thin and made of cheese because it just bends in like nothing, and I smashed one of the wheels. But upon stripping it down at the front end, I actually noticed that I did put a slight bend on the weak part of the chassis at the front. So I've been online and purchased quite a few bits and pieces to make my car a bit better. So I'll just show you a few of the things what I've already done to the car. As you can see there, I've replaced all this front suspension arms with aluminium. The shock towers, these are all KM, and the brace what I've put in here is a Area RC. I've bought all my parts from RCMZ models. Brilliant people to deal with, and deliveries fast. If you order before a certain time, you'll get it the next day. Something else what I've done to the car, I fitted a switchblade kill switch. I've just got all this apart a minute because I'll go into something else. When I flipped the car in last week's video, it had a thing of kept cutting out. Well, after speaking to someone from RC Models, they said it could be an interference problem, because these don't have a ferrite connector on the switchblade wires. So he said you need something what's called a brownout link. So I've actually purchased one of them which fits in between your receiver box and your switchblade, what's it called, kill switch. I also snapped the front bumper. I've got a new one of those with the skid plate. I've replaced with a stainless steel skid plate, 3.5mm strengthening plate underneath. Something else what I've also done is every nut, every bolt what I can get to, I've changed them to stainless steel, just to make them last a little bit longer. Obviously if they're getting wet, then they're not going to rust as quick. I put high flow fuel pipes on. They're the Area RC kit as well. This is the oil what I use. I've been told this is one of the best oils you can get. It's Rock Oil King Cobra Racing Venom Oil. It's a clear oil, so you don't actually see it like some people have red and green oil. This is clear oil, so that's the oil what I use in the two-stroke. As you can see, it's pretty stripped down at the minute. I've got most of the parts off it. I'm going to replace this rear shock brace. I've actually got the part to do that today, so we're going to do that on the video. Another little thing what I bought was a new exhaust. I bought the Roven Dominator pipe, which is supposedly gives an increase in the power band. So I bought that. But what we're going to do is I'm going to do a sound test of this pipe, which I believe this one's loud, but I believe the other one is slightly louder, but you get don't quote me on this, I've been told you get up to 2 horsepower more with the other pipe. Something else what I bought was heavy duty bead locks, and I actually bought some better tyres for the back. These are Mad Max Big Digger, so these will be going on the back, because my other tyres, if you look at these, they're very, very soft and squidgy, whereas these are quite firm. So we're just going to be going through these few upgrades now, and we'll go from there. I think you can agree, guys, that looks sexy as. Right guys, just going to get on with changing these rear tyres now, and the bead locks. These little tools are ideal for this sort of thing. Look how soft they are. Them are the Desert Buster. Very, very soft tyres them. Right, as you can see on that one there, I've already put that one What actually happened, I'd actually got the wrong tyres for the car. I got the buggy ones, but these are actually for a KM X2. These are the giant grip tyres now, the 190 by 70, which is for this model. So it was my mistake, I actually got the wrong ones. But we're just going to put this one on now. They are a bit of a struggle to get on though, to be honest with you, but they do go. So there you go guys, I've got new bead locks to change my front ones so they're all orange all the way around, and I'm going to leave it at that for today. One other thing where I did buy, I got myself a new spark plug, because I don't know how long the bloke that had this before me has had that one in, so I'm just going to replace the spark plug as well. But apart from that, we'll see you in another video. Keep on brapping.